some Highguard news, because that game just completely did everything that I thought it was gonna do. Actually, once again, rarely ever wrong. When I calls them as I sees them, it all fits the pattern, man.
I think we all know it, but I may as well just say it. Highguard is a game living on borrowed time. And that's time that it earned because the leadership team fired most of the development team that built the damn game. And now the fear is that the game is in a death spiral. The type of...
This game is actually really good, guys. I don't get all the hate on it. It's actually really fun.
which it won't be able to recover from. Because whenever people see layoffs like this, they don't really feel like investing their time, their energy, and their money into a game that just may not be there. It only took 16 days after launch for the layoffs to happen, and since that happened...
Dude, that is a near Concord level failure. Called it. Love to see it. The entire internet called it. I don't know why so many people just constantly want to eat dicks, but we're proven right every time. They just love eating dicks. They don't even play video games. They just want to start trouble online. They're addicted to drama, I guess.
Well, things have only got worse, at least for their PR, and now there's even a new Tencent-shaped question hanging over everything in this story. So we have a lot to talk about. 16 days after launch, Highguard developer Wildlight Entertainment began laying off staff. People posted on LinkedIn saying that, quote, most of the team was gone. Wildlight then confirmed it, stating that they decided to, quote, part ways with a number of our team members while keeping a core group of developers to continue innovating on and supporting the game. One of the people let go, a level designer called Alex Grainer, was a bit more blunt. He said, this one really stings. There was a lot of unreleased content that I and others had designed for Highguard. So what we see in that is, there is lots of content that exists on the servers that team has, and the skeleton crew that remains can probably ship that content. But obviously, there's concerns for the future. Concerns that only got bigger when the game's website went down. For many people, especially seeing even the site go down, it was a clear trend that Highguard was firmly on the way out and would be dead. Though it turns out it's not dead, at least in that way, because one of the remaining devs explained to their Discord that the website was being, quote, transferred and simplified by the...
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna keep the game going. We're gonna keep updating it. We're not gonna stop. And then they're gonna Halo Infinite the shit out of it, and when they're just gonna basically not update it. They're gonna pretend they're updating it, and they're just gonna update the store pretty much with some, oh, well, we got this firefight mode that's just not as good as the original firefight. It's just like a horde mode where you fight a few waves of enemies and go to a few points, and that's it. Fun Halo fighting.
That was low priority, and the reputational damage of their site going down was already done. A little bit rough. I mean, talk about someone being kicked whenever they're down. So the remaining staff then are simply going to be working on improving the game, shipping whatever content that they can, and that's actually why they just shipped another base, another gadget, and a little bit more importantly for the old bottom line, some new cosmetics and bundles. Though with everything going on, I don't really know if players will feel able to invest to buy those cosmetics and bundles, even if they like the game. And the only way that'll...
It's like I said, it's always with the cosmetics and the fucking bundles. Stop it. Just stop doing that shit. Focus on something else. You are focusing too much on all of that shit. And that's how you make the money. Well, you're failing. Your games are failing. You're not making any money if you don't have any games, if you don't have any players.
Change is leadership from this team just coming out and saying, listen, this is the situation, this is how long we can run for, you know, all of those things, so that people don't feel like there's a massive air of uncertainty over even supporting the game, which is a bad place to be if you're someone who likes that game and wants to support it. You just won't feel like you can. And obviously, there are loads of opinions.
I think there was only about maybe 12,000 people who liked it. There were like 3,000 people on Steam who liked it. And who knows how many people on the consoles. And maybe less, maybe a little bit more, but I figure it's probably about the same amount.